Welcome to Beyond the Order. My name is Corey, and I'll be taking care of you today. If this is your first time here, welcome to the restaurant. No, really. This channel is all about the psychology behind hospitality, how to communicate, how to read people, and how to elevate your service in a way that actually makes a difference. And let me tell you something right off the bat. I'm not naturally gifted at this. See, I'm actually an introvert. And when I first started in hospitality, I wasn't the most outgoing or charismatic server, and I wasn't the guy who instantly won over every table. Now, for a long time, I thought that's what made somebody great at this job, that you had to be loud and funny and over the top engaging to be remembered. But over time, I realized something. Being great at this job isn't necessarily about personality, it's about precision. It's these small, intentional actions that make people feel comfortable and heard and understood. Most people think that charisma is something that you're either born with or you're not. But that's not true. Charisma is a skill. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about knowing how to make the moment feel right for the person in front of you. And that's something you can learn. Now, here are a few things that I've learned along the way that have changed everything for me. 1, matching the guest energy level, not forcing them to match mine. Using silence intentionally instead of trying to fill every gap with talking. Adjusting my body language based on how comfortable they seem, giving them space when needed, and then engaging and closing in when they engage. Pacing my speech to make conversations feel natural and not rushed. Finding one small personal detail about a guest and bringing it back later in the meal. And knowing when to make a joke and when to just listen. Now, none of these are about naturally being charismatic. They're about paying attention. And once I started doing that, my tables ran smoother, my guests connected with me more, and my tips reflected that difference. So, if you're watching this and you think, I am not naturally charismatic, good news. You don't have to be. The real question is, are you willing to put in the work to master these skills? Because once you do, everything, your tables, your tips, your confidence, they will all level up. That's what we're going to dive into this channel. How to take control of your service, how to make guests feel seen, and how to build the kind of presence that makes you unforgettable. So, if that's something that you want to master, stick around and subscribe wherever the button's at. And let's start breaking this down together. Thanks for being here. I'll see you all at the next shift.